Circuit.
Welcome to another massive episode of the Unicorn Circuit. We're back.
Epic.
We're back again, but can we stop apologising? Are you a YouTuber? Can you stop saying, hey guys, sorry it's been a day since I did a video, or sorry it's been a week, I was, on a holiday. Don't be sorry, just make your video, and if you've got time for it, make one, and if you don't, go live your life and be free.
Like a bird. There's exciting things happening. Lots of exciting news, exciting conspiracies, not exciting conspiracies because they're usually dumb, including this one, which is coming up later for you. We've got some epic random eat bag and a little bit of mail because it's been more than a few days since we last uploaded this.
Look at this, Martin.
What is it?
Look at this. No one knows about this yet. This is the new chopped coaster set. Hey, you got some friends coming over, you got the munchies, and you need a drink. You need to sit your orchie bottle on something and not stain your IKEA table that you found on the side of the street during a council cleanup. This is for you. They come as a set, and you can get your mug, have a drink, and put it on there. This is a stunt mug. There's nothing in it.
Do you know what this is called? Ready? This? Oh wait, I'm gonna get it. You know what that's called? A roller coaster. It's going to be a good one, people.
Shit.
It's going to be so good.
Holy
Luke, are we doing the
shit.
news? Are we talking about our stuff or are we talking about news stuff?
Yeah, let's talk about the news. 180SX, Martin. We got some 180SX.
Clean.
We've got the we've got the news. All right, let's dive right into it.
First up, F1, because it's exploded in popularity. You've probably seen it all over your socials. You've probably seen it all over your TV, all over your asphalt, and good on them. Because F1's been around forever. It's been a big thing, but a lot of people are like, not interested. Rich man's sport, and I guess to a point it still is. But with the help of Netflix and a whole lot of social media coverage, they've obviously just changed the way they do things, and now it's everywhere, so you can't avoid it. Now, in terms of what drivers wear and what sunnies, I couldn't care less. What I do care about, because I think it's actually kind of interesting and flows down to the rest of our automotive adventures, is the fact that F1 reckon they're going to be sustainable by 2030. Fully sustainable. Anyone who's watched the start line of an F1 race and you see how much crap is coming out the back of those cars, it's kind of hard to believe. But that crap coming out the back of the cars only accounts for 0.7% of the total emissions of running the F1, which is massive. Why? You got all these teams flying around the world. They're moving all these people, the containers full of cars and ships and airplanes and hotels and offices and all this stuff that they run, including the offices where they run the whole thing from. So they're going to tidy up their act so they can stay relevant and also stay legal.
They need to tidy up their wood first.
What's that?
The wood.
What wood?
The wood under the car. The cars are made. All those sparks, that's coming from wood.
I thought it was coming from titanium.
It's coming from wood.
Is it? Well, I didn't know wood could spark. That's pretty cool.
It can't, but they've managed to do it.
Good on them.
You think that I'm joking? I'm not. The reason those cars are flying along and with sparks flying out the back is due to a chunk of wood that, due to regulations, they've had to attach underneath the car.
Wow, there you go. I did not know that. So
I'm just going
what's
to
this
verify
mean? It means sustainable fuel by 2026. I think this is still a pipe dream. I mean, a lot of manufacturers, that would just fix everything. If you could go, hey guys, instead of putting petrol and diesel in, just put this juice in that's made from a kumquat, and suddenly your car could just make zero emissions. It's like EVs are dead. They're just gone. Because everyone goes, well, the delivery system there, and there's lots of kumquats.
It's a titanium skid block.
Thank you, what I said. Anyway, but they reckon that's going to be a thing. 2026 is not that far away, so I'll be very interested to see if they can make it.
No, it's not. It's a wooden plank installed underneath the car.
But full
introduced
neutrality,
to reduce the
carbon
underbody
neutrality by
aerodynamics.
2030. That doesn't necessarily mean they make no emissions. It means the emissions are balanced out with other stuff, capture of planting trees or whatever. So yeah, interesting to see, and I think the industry will follow, because the good thing about F1, regardless about the sunnies or whatever, the dudes are selling that week, the good thing is a lot of that technology will filter down.
Just in case you were wondering, because I was, F1 cars spark because they have a wooden plank under the car introduced by the FIA to reduce underbody aerodynamics and prevent the car from bottoming out on the straights.
Bottoming
and
out,
inside
not bottoming
that
out.
plank of wood,
Bottoming out.
they embed some titanium so you can see when it's happening.
Bottoming out, not bottoming out. That's the problem they're having at the moment. That's a whole other story.
180SX, everybody.
Yep.
One of the best vehicles ever made. We've been, I was going to say slowly. It's not slowly at all. It's been a massive job. We've been putting it back together with regular time and attention. and now it's about to hit the dyno, Martin. We're going for 180 kilowatts at the wheels, which is substantial power for a little nugget like that. Almost double what a thrashed one would have these days. And you are going to be seeing that next up on the main channel of Mighty Car Mods. There have been a couple of little things that we kind of lost along the way, and then we've recently found them again to get the car registered and legalised in Australia. Believe it or not, you know, for people watching from California, we need number plates that actually identify our car. You know, when I've been to LA and there's cars that just say Johnny's Car Wash.
Yeah.
How does that work?
I don't know.
How can you just drive around?
One plate you can kind of understand, but no plates?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't
know
get
what's
it.
going on there.
Anyway, that is going to be a big part of our project to make the car legal. Blue slip, pink slip, e-slip, safety, insurance, all that kind of stuff. That is coming soon. But before we get to that, we're going for our major power figure. Major by, you know, not that major, but also make sure the car doesn't blow up.
Exactly. And 180, if it does make 100, 180, that's a power figure that a 30-year-old unopened SR20 can do for ages. With the right supporting mods, it'll just do it. And it'll skid and it'll be quick enough on the street. It'll be excellent.
Do you know what else skids? V8 Commodores.
They do.
And finally, the AFP, that's the Australian Federal Police, they've just retired the last of the SS V8 Commodores. Down the ACT, they've been using them for like 30 years, and they've just retired them. They've gone, that's it. So it's going to remain on display so everybody can remember the car that chased them down and arrested them, or tried to chase down their 180. But that's it. No, 44 years. They've been, sorry, I just checked my notes. 44 years they've been used, V8s. Can you imagine 44 years ago being chased by a Commodore? It would have been fast. But then in the last 5 or 10 years being chased by a V8 Commodore, and you're just in your Golf with your Stage 2 fart tune, and you're not catching up with a fart can tune.
Some of those Commodores are pretty quick. They do turn them up because they've got a lot of weight in them. Apparently that's what holds them back.
Oh, right.
By the time you've got road spikes and guns and all the stuff in them, they actually weigh a lot. So they take a while to get going.
Like in addition to their own guns?
I hope so.
Do they?
I don't know.
I don't know if they do that. I don't know. Like our police have a side arm, but I don't think they carry guns in their cars. I've seen some videos on YouTube sometimes where the cop just like opens the car. They carry guns in there.
Yeah,
Big
they don't really have
guns.
them in Australia.
It's not really a thing
They're
over
not really
here.
a thing.
Anyway, Martin, what else have we got?
What else have we got? Okay, so Australia is having power supply issues. Rain fingers for EV talk. Yes, it is about EVs. Why? Because it's all that's in the news. It's all anyone cares about. No one cares about petrol-powered Golfs anymore, except for him and me a little bit. The problem is we're having grid issues, we're having blackouts. Like, why in 2022 are there blackouts? Well, we still use coal-fired power here. We don't have nuclear power like Japan and Europe and America and a whole lot of other places. We just got coal. Why do we have coal? Because we had heaps of it. It's cheap to dig out of the ground. You can literally dig it out in Newcastle, chuck it in the coal power station. It's just infinite
Some of our
fuel.
politicians love it.
Now, back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, even then people were saying, hey, this might not be the best idea. Maybe you should invest in some newer tech like solar panels. So some Australian people at an Australian university in New South Wales, you need to be specific when we've made the most efficient solar panels that exist. And they went, hey, government, do you want to hook us up? We'll make an industry, we'll make tons of money. No, it went to China. So that's why China does basically all the world's solar panels, even though Australians refined the tech to a point where it's the most efficient. So now we're going for renewables. Why? Because no one wants to invest in coal power. No one wants to risk their investment with their super funds and stuff like that. They will not invest in those technologies anymore. Some of the power stations are getting old. There's no point building one if in 10 years you're not going to be able to get any coal for it anyway. Then you've got a giant elephant doing nothing. So what's happening is the power market, the way the power is bought and sold because it's privatised, means that sometimes power is cheap, sometimes it's expensive, but you don't feel that as a consumer. You pay the same, but somewhere the wholesalers and all the different producers are buying and selling at different prices. They went, we're not making enough money, turn it off. And everyone went, what? And particularly EVs, again, copped it because they went, well, everyone's trying to charge their Teslas. And
no, they're not.
And
There's hardly any of those compared to other cars in Australia, like minimal percentages. So that's rubbish.
I'll give it to them. It could be an issue. By the time you do have every second house has an electric car charging at night, yes, that could be an issue. So what they're talking about doing is being smart about it, and they're talking about using V2G, which is vehicle to grid, which is where the vehicle can give back to the grid or just support it a little bit when it needs it. The electricity demands are very dynamic. When a smelter turns on to go and melt aluminium and make intercoolers, that uses a ton of power. And that can just take everyone else's power away. So if everyone goes, hey, turn off the cars for 5 minutes while we start this thing till it gets to base load, then you can keep charging. That's where the future's going. If you think it's not, look at a fridge. Go and buy a fridge. They've all got screens in them. They've all got smart screens in them. They can send you a message and go, you're out of milk. Like, this is coming, it's just not communicating yet. But I think when there's actually an incentive, like for example, you can charge for 30 cents a kilowatt. Or if you sign up for this scheme where we get to just mess with your ins and outs a bit, it's 10 cents a kilowatt, people will sign up and it'll happen. So I reckon 5 years from now it'll be a thing. Now no one cares, they're just charging their Teslas and doing skids up the road.
No one's doing skids in Teslas.
No one?
No.
You can turn traction
Someone
control
V8
with
swapped their
skids.
Tesla.
Someone took the restrictor off a Tesla and got into like over 200 miles an hour.
Wow.
They de-restricted it, and they
that's
just
exciting.
set some record for electric cars, and just like a normal plaid or fancy plaid Tesla, which is pretty wild. Anyway,
I don't know what that
that's
means.
it.
Martin, are you ready for Is That Even Legal?
Of course I am,
I
always.
got a prickly one for you today, mate.
Good.
All right, Is That Even Legal? Every week on Is That Even Legal, we go around the world. Around the world to try and explore.
How do you go around the world if it's flat? You go that way.
No, you go this way. Underground and over and over and over.
Okay.
We go around the world to discover some of the interesting things that happen in other places that are not the place that we're at and maybe the place that you're at. So here's the question, Martin. Do you like a cactus?
Yep.
Yes, you do. Martin, do you like cutting things down?
Yep.
Yes, you do, Martin. Illegal.
Where?
In Arizona, if you cut down a cactus, 25 years. It's
What?
a protected symbol.
What?
But here's where things get crazy, Martin, and here's where we get all Captain America on it. In Phoenix.
That's in Arizona.
Yep. But in this particular place,
Isn't that the capital?
well, in all of Arizona, you can't cut one down. Right? You can't cut a cactus down.
Okay.
But in Phoenix specifically, America, you can't shoot a cactus. It's illegal. America. So if you are driving down the street and you
And the
see a cactus and you're like, you know what? My accent's bad. I'm going to shoot that cactus. And you get out and you, that's illegal.
Next, we're doing mycrapcar. In mycrapcar, we investigate and look at.
Investigate, Martin. That's a good way of putting it.
We do. We investigate all corners of the globe because we have fans all over the world, which is one of my favourite things about what we do. All these people from everywhere with all their cool lives and things going on and having their adventures. This one is by a dude called Wolfie, which
And
is a cool
we
name.
investigate crappy cars.
Oh, yeah.
It's a turdomotive section of the show.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes.
Wolfie, how are you doing, man? Look, number one, good job on your video skills. Some of the stuff that gets sent in, we can't see it or hear it. It's windy, or you've just got someone blowing all over your phone like this. You can't hear what's going on. We can see it, we can hear it, but Martin, half as many wheels as usual in this
Exactly.
episode.
Half as many. Check this out.
How's it going, guys? My name is Wolfie. So this is my 1979 Yamaha YB100. I bought it about 10 years ago to do as a project with my grandfather. He restored classic cars and I couldn't afford a car, so I got this bike super cheap. I bought it for about £200, which is about 400 Australian dollars. I've kind of converted it to be a cheap and nasty and munted cafe racer. I put on these low bars, try and bring it down, make it look a bit more sporty. The speedo doesn't work, so I've got a GPS speedo for bicycles strapped onto it, but at least I can tell my speed. The downpipe for the exhaust is rusted to hell, absolutely rooted. I've just put a ram air filter on there. It wasn't running the best to start off with, but now I've put that ram air filter on. I'm going to take it for a ride in a minute, see how it goes. I've got some jets on the way to rejet the carb and hopefully I can get it running perfect. Old school exhaust on there, stock exhaust, rusting to hell at the moment. Drum brakes front and back. Got my plate held on with zip ties. Need to get me some mycrapcar mod zip ties to hold that on there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna warm it up, take it for a ride, see how it does, and if it doesn't run well, at least I'll be able to sort it out once those jets arrive. hope you like my bike. It's nothing special, but it means a lot to me because I got to work on it with my granddad. He passed away a few years ago and never got to finish it with him, but now I'm finishing it off for myself. So yeah, thank you very much, guys.
Thank you very much for sending it
Legend.
in. I love a shitty motorbike,
Me too.
as you'd know. Absolutely love it.
Especially when
We
they
would
work.
like to see your crappy car.
We would.
Do you know how to ride a unicycle? That's what I would like to see a video of. Can you send us a special unicorn circuit special of you on a unicycle? No one will actually be able to do it because it's very difficult. I bought a unicycle once for $50 off someone. I tried riding it for weeks, and then someone said it's meant to have a seat on it. You know, it's
My friend bought one, and then we had to go and pick it up. But the
did
only
try and
car
ride
I
it, I
had
couldn't.
at the time that worked was my MX-5, my little white MX-5. So I drove down the M4 with a unicycle like sat between the two seats of me and my friend there with it like holding onto a unicycle driving down there.
Have you ever tried riding one?
Yeah, it's really hard.
Super difficult.
It's really hard.
It's not like riding a bike at all.
It exercises your groin and not in a good way.
Okay. I'd like to see a video of a unicorn circuit fan riding a unicycle, please.
Me too.
And
With
just,
pants on.
I don't mind. And if you juggle and you also say the unicorn circuit as you're juggling and riding a
t-shirt.
unicycle, yeah, I'm going to give you something
T-shirt.
straight up.
Sure.
And we put it on the show. I'm going to give you some. Actually, I'll give you some rad stuff.
That
Martin,
sounds
what
mad.
else have we got?
No, what else we got? It's big, people. It's the part you've been waiting for.
Fanking?
It's tin, foil,
Oh.
hat, meow. Tinfoil hat is where we investigate conspiracies. Conspiracies are a load of absolute rubbish, shite, just people's appetite for this I'll never understand. But it is interesting.
You don't understand?
Oh, look, I understand the psychology of why people are
Martin,
attracted
it's
to it.
simple answers
It's
to
simple
complex questions.
Exactly. Well,
It is the lowest common denominator of point A to point B. Sometimes things don't fit in the structure of a linear nature of like, this is why the things are, and it's too complex to understand. It's easier just to go, why would he do that? He's a lizard.
Yeah. I don't understand how to turn Windows 95 Task Manager off, so Bill Gates is a lizard. No, he just invented a OS to a thing that's a giant calculator that just gives you numbers. Like, let's
Unless
be real.
he's a lizard.
Anyway, I digress. This is
He's
talking
not,
about
allegedly.
actually something that we touched on earlier in the show, which was ages ago.
Are you getting ranty, Martin?
No.
Okay, good.
No, not at all. It's about, the conspiracy is, fuel is only expensive
getting
at the
ranty.
moment to promote electric cars. The government wants electric cars because then they can shut down the drivers anytime they want. Then the government has control.
Oh, they
You
want to
wanna-
control us again.
Yeah, but they need you to be in electric cars because it's much harder to shut down a petrol car because it can just keep going. You can like put a carby on it and you can because there's no electrics,
They're
right?
trying to
Like
control
a
us.
AA battery and a carby. But if it's electric, it can phone home full iRobot style and they can go beep beep, turn your car off because
Martin,
that's
are
what
they-
the government wants to do. They want to turn your car off when you're going down the road to buy new.
Are they trying to reverse psychology us by, because in Australia they don't like electric cars. The previous government didn't.
No.
They're going to make everyone pay tax, no incentives, all this stuff.
Yeah.
And so they don't bring them into Australia to try and make us be controlled by them. Is that right? Because Australia doesn't bring in all the normal electric cars that other people do.
Oh, now I understand why they have vodka on these talk shows. What were you saying?
Our government doesn't
Yes.
want us to have electric cars.
No, they want us to have.
Up until now, for years.
Yeah.
Because as Australian citizens, we are de-incentivised
Decentivized. Correct.
to have electric cars. So the reason
Yeah,
they're
that just
de-incentivising
changed.
us
That just changed.
is to control us by making it. See, it's the conspiracy is falling apart.
So they decentivized us by, in Victoria, having a kilometre tax, like you do
Oh, they're bringing
10,000
that in
k's,
here
you
as
get
well.
$600 a
They
year,
read your
whatever
car
it
like
is.
a gas meter.
But then the federal
That's
government,
ridiculous,
the
by
state
the
government
way.
takes your money and the federal government says, here, have a subsidy to buy the car. Which then people go, okay, yeah, electric car, I bought one. That industry kicks off, everyone has a nice time, people invest in it, blah, blah, the economy thing, you know, their emission targets are then ticked off because they're like, look, more electric cars, less emissions, yeah, even though people burnt coal to charge it, which is a whole other thing. And then they that's what happens.
So is the idea, Martin, that when you have committed a crime and you're running away in your Tesla,
just shot a cactus.
they shoot a sonic boom at your car, bip, that fries it all and turns your car. Isn't that like the plot of Fast and
Hey
Furious?
Siri, shut down Moog's electric converted 180. I didn't get that, could you, John? That's what's supposed to happen.
Oh,
if I was
okay.
the government of the world, I would shut down your 180 because you converted it to electric because I took all your petrol away.
Oh,
And then I'd shut your shit down.
okay. But why do they want to do that again? Oh,
I don't know,
to
this is
control
the
us.
conspiracy shit.
To
They don't
control
want
us.
to. They're not interested. They don't care.
They wanna control
They want
us.
your money. They want your tax. That's it. They want you to get on with it. That's all. Now we're risking a rant, so we should go to something else because I'm going to start getting
Risking
ranty
a
about
rant?
it. What?
Oh, you haven't done the rant yet?
Nah, because I was about getting fired up.
Goodness. All right, let's just go from here
Oh, that's nice.
to here
Okay.
with Fanking. Fanking is the delightful art of recontextualizing a product's name by taking a photo of it down near your crotch. Thank you very much for putting some Fanking photos up on the Fanking Facebook page, which is Fanking. No, it's not. It's facebook.com/Fanking Daily. Now, we got a couple here, Martin. Here we go. Let's just jump right into it. Handmade dump.
Yeah, nice.
Now, that's good because we haven't seen that before. And he's pumping a dump. There it is. That's great.
That's
isn't
right.
it?
Yeah, you shouldn't say that out loud.
I'm not going to say
Her
that
name's
out loud.
Rosemary too.
Okay. I won't say that out loud. That's
Mini
great. No, don't read it.
Cheese.
All right, game of D and mouth.
That's clever.
He's used another. He's used the thing. Well done, Martin. A gentle poo.
Oh, nice.
Is there an aggressive poo?
Well, there can be. If
Can
you've
be?
eaten something you shouldn't have.
Okay. Martin, goat poo, but moisturising. Goats poo in pellets.
Do they?
Yes. Tiny little circles.
Yep.
Now, there's a couple of reasons why that could be the case.
Do they fit BB guns?
No.
Because that would be an excellent sustainable use of cow poo.
No. But
Oh,
I
goat
think
poo.
that the poos might be round. See, let's say that you were a human, and you are. And you flew along, and then there was a plant with seeds, and you gobbled it. Then I'm meant to fly along and propagate that plant. I'm meant to then fly somewhere else and poo everywhere, right? But a human poo, depending on what you fly along, it's just there. It doesn't do anything. It's just there in a pile, like a melted piece of Toblerone, you know? Just sitting there. A monolith of turd, right? But goats, and this is why I like them, goats'
That's
poo
why I like you, man.
is round. What does round poo do?
Rolls?
Yeah, that was good.
Can I do it again?
Round poo rolls, which means that if a mountain goat poos on a mountain, all the stuff that it ate is going to roll down. The next Fank we've got is cockpot.
That's one of the best ones I've seen in a long time.
Cockpot's
So
really good.
simple.
It's really good. Martin, that's the arse stripper.
Look, everyone's been there.
That one there is a sip-on.
Okay, good.
It's too rude. Cock soup. Has anyone sent us some cock soup yet?
Yes.
Really?
We didn't eat it.
Okay, we need to eat it. I
You
will.
can eat it.
Can someone send us some cock soup, please? And I'll cook it up on the show and eat it. Because I reckon it'll be delicious. It looks good. Martin, here's the first runner-up for Fank of the Week.
Yeah, nice.
I don't want to eat that, though, because I'm pretty sure that's mushroom jerky.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I don't want to eat that either.
Bleh. Send us some. Anyway, and now, Martin, the Fank of the Week. Drum roll, please. Bum chocolate.
Oh, bum chocolate.
I just think it's kind of juvenile, kind of clever. Well done.
Yeah, no, I'm with
We
you.
would love to see your Fanks.
Yep, we would.
Stick them up on the internet.
Put them on the internet.
Facebook.com/Fanking Daily.
Yep.
Martin,
Make those electrons and those ones and zeros count, people.
don't waste the internet.
No.
Martin, do we have any mytowns, or are we just diving into
No,
the
we're going straight to the mailbag.
Is it-
Mailbag
we got a
bag.
huge mailbag
Massive.
ready to explode. Every week that we do this show, which is at least every week, you guys send us in some stuff to the Unicorn Circuit, PO Box 475, Sydney Markets 2129.
Yep.
That is down below.
Yep.
Martin, we're just going to open some. Grab a few things and let's just open them.
There's a bit of a backlog.
First one I've got here is from Hannah Collins. Thank you very much. It says Unicorn inside. Here, Martin, look at this.
Oh, no, wait. Is that homemade?
I'm about to find
Oh,
out.
I
but
hope.
that
Dude,
there-
it is. It's got chop fingers on it.
Oh, it's got chop fingers. That's unreal. Hannah, thank you. There's a note that comes with it.
This is good
You are
stuff.
staying right there. This is unreal.
This is some good stuff.
Dear Marty Moog, my boyfriend and I are big fans of you and your shows. When you asked for a new unicorn bag, I had to make you guys one that's suitably goofy and fun. You made it! You made it! That's unreal. Thank you so much. Here it is. I hope it'll be a good random eat bag for you guys, and I hope he serves you well. This is our new random eat bag, everybody.
I do know you got some competition.
Thanks for all that you guys do. The passion you have is so infectiously fun. You always look like you're having the best time. Please don't ever lose that. Thanks for always making us laugh. Can't wait to watch more of your shenanigans. Hannah and Jamal from the Gold Coast. Thank you so much. That is amazing. Thank you so much.
This is from
Look at this.
Tyler.
Oh, that's a bag. You reach into its back.
Oh, no way. That's pretty cool. This is from Tyler in England. And I want to send you a small token of appreciation for years of watching your videos. Had some struggles with mental health, but you're always there to cheer me up and keep a love and passion for cards and adventures strong. I've enclosed some items that I would make good random meat bangs, handmade by my mum and supervised by me.
What?
Dude, unicorn coasters.
Oh, that's unreal.
That's
See, look,
legit.
let me just show you. This
look,
coaster and this.
bags, dude.
This coaster wins.
Dude, it's full of minis.
Oh, that's awesome.
A fruity one and a unicorn one.
That is so
Love it.
good.
That's my new library bag.
We will
Or eat bag.
attempt to use these on the show. Maybe
will.
bringing a random thing out to
Handmade.
discuss about.
Didn't we mention about this, didn't we?
We asked for handmade because we love handmade stuff. Thank
delivered.
you so much. That is just unreal.
Fully delivered. What else have we got here?
Oh, Martin, we got
Matchbox
something pretty
cards.
big down here.
Oh, the K-Truck, yes. This Matchbox K-Truck is so excellent and epic. I think someone has sent one before, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to use it. Thanks for being inspiring. Legends who show the world there's value in nugget cards, friendships, and supporting good causes. Please take these Hot Wheels car as a token of my appreciation. If you ever make it to Kentucky, give me a shout. I will, Ben.
That'd be
Good on you,
awesome.
Ben, you
Thank
legend.
you.
I'm going to attach that to this so I don't forget who it's from.
This one here is wrapped delightfully. It's from T. Aquilina, I think. I'm not sure if I got that correct. But, Martin, now I'm getting excited because this here appears to be a shoebox, but I don't reckon there's shoes in it. I reckon there's something else in it. Martin, the excitement is palpable.
Oh, dude. This
All right.
one is off its head.
This is, see, this is what happens when we don't do a
Do you
show
want me
for
to
a
do
little
mine
while.
while you to get that
No,
happening?
mine's... Oh, Martin!
No way!
Martin!
What?
Look at this!
Is
That
that a
is
knitted
awesome.
unicorn eat bag?
That is, I think that's been crocheted. It's
Oh
a
my
unit. It's
God.
another. Can you hold that for a second so I can get on the...
amazing.
That is amazing. Hello, Marty and Moog. Hope you enjoy the enclosed gift of a new random eat bag. I saw you call out for a new one in the last episode, and I was the person that crocheted the little unicorn that used to sit on your sign in the background before you upgraded your set. This one. I know you like
That
homemade
unicorn's
things,
still there,
so
by the
please
way.
enjoy. Your show's really making my partner's day and mine. It helped me through my brain tumour
I'm
removal
hungry.
and is now helping my
hungry.
partner through his aggressive T-cell lymphoma. Oh,
Wow.
So
Hectic,
sorry to
guys.
hear that, and thank you for sharing with us. We're glad that you are enjoying the show.
That is
Due to him just having chemo, radiation, and a stem cell transplant and unable to work, we've had a lot of time to kill with hospital trips and specialist visits. Keep up the awesome work, guys. Cheers, Tony and Robert. Thank you so much, guys. That is amazing. And we are
cool.
spoilt for choice. And in fact, because we have all these awesome things, I think we should have these on display throughout, not just this episode, but the next episode as well, and use them all.
right.
Tanya and Robert, thank you so much. That is amazing.
Hello, unicorn. Oh, dude, there's a K-Truck. It's a postcard with a K-Truck on the front. It says, "Hey, Unicorn Circuit, this is Chris from Peoria." Wait, where's that? Oh, in Vermont. Oh, anyway, this postcard's from Vermont. Anyway, I mailed you some hot peppers a few years back. I saw these pickle freeze pops at the register at the beer store and immediately thought of you. Oh my gosh.
Pickle freeze pop.
I also included some literature to address the gaps in your chipmunk knowledge so that if you ever find yourself in North America, you can be prepared for to protect your nuts and your golfs. This postcard came with an order from Automotive Merch Store. I figured there might be a K-Truck appreciation at the Unicorn Circuit. That is awesome. Look, where's the chipmunk thing? Look, I was wondering what this was. And it's by M. Martin.
Oh, amazing.
It's a chipmunk book.
Martin,
Do you want a chipmunk fact?
This here needs to go in the freezer.
Yes.
It's a pickle flavoured ice block. Give us a
Chipmunks are
fact,
part
Martin.
of the squirrel family. Their closest relatives are the various kinds of squirrels.
Correct.
Other rodents, such as beavers and rats, are also related to chipmunks. Baby chipmunks are born furless and helpless. They're very small, about the size of a bumblebee. Both parents take care of the chipmunks. Good on them. Thanks heaps, Chris. That's rad. I'm going to be freezing that up for sure.
Martin, someone has sent us, I think that box might be the same. This is made in Australia. It says Bunsters. I don't know what that is. But inside is a series of items that I believe I asked for. This is shit the bed hot sauce things.
Oh, no.
So
What's
this is, I'm Reese Bunster. I made a batch of hot sauce after returning from holiday to Mexico. I'd love to hear from you. Join the Facebook group Bunsters Club Rate My Plate. This is
This is amazing.
shit the bed hot sauce.
And dude, look at the facts on the back here. Take our How Australian Are You quiz. Do you own a passport? Do you call it soccer instead of football?
Yeah?
Do you say no whacking furries multiple times a day?
No.
I do. Do you know someone who's been bitten by a snake, shark, crocodile or kangaroo?
Yep.
Yes. Do you use yeah, nah as a full sentence? And so does that's what I reckon. Have you ever had a car crash with a kangaroo?
I have not, Martin.
Oh no, I know lots of people that have though.
Martin, this here is...
There's so much sauce.
Oh, this is the... Okay, so instead of me opening the whole thing...
that's a good idea.
There's a small one in the thing.
That's awesome.
Are yours heaped 12 out of 10?
No, dude, hot honey.
Honey.
Hot honey.
This is the
stuff's
Bunster's
awesome.
original hot sauce full of Aussie fruit and veg. How hot could it be though, Martin?
Very,
that's
very
the
be careful,
question.
dude. It might smash you. Yeah. It's basically your body doesn't know the difference between hot and actual pain.
I'm not joking, I'll
It
be
doesn't
back.
know the difference between, like that could have
Holy
been like,
shit.
imagine welding something, your mouth open, and then it lands on your tongue. Your brain doesn't know the difference. Chop mug, if you got one, they're awesome. We'll put a link. Anyway, what else is in my Burnsters one? There's one more. That's
Martin,
not a good idea. I did
Martin,
say be careful, didn't I?
That one.
Dude, spicy ketchup. 6 out of 10.
Hey,
anyway,
Martin.
we got more. We got one or two more.
Hey, Martin.
Thanks, Burnster. You're a legend.
Martin,
Nope.
that
not
one's
doing it.
8 out of 10.
Not doing it.
No, but where's that's 8 out of 10.
What's this one?
This says it's 12 out of 10,
No.
Martin.
No. Bad idea.
It's 12 out of 10. Look, we're here, aren't we? We're here, Martin. Are you ready? Have we got a bit of bread or a chip, Martin?
Thanks
Have
for
we
being a
got
pair of
anything?
legends. Have some pins I made. Sorry, Moog, I haven't done a Mark 8 yet. Oh, what is on here? Oh, Yaris. Mad.
Hey, Martin, just have a little
custom
sip.
pins. I just want to smell.
12 out of 10 it says, so it's I think as hot as you get. I'll just tip in a little.
No, I'm not.
Just a touch.
I'm absolutely not.
It's disrespectful,
No.
Martin.
It's not disrespectful.
We've been given a gift.
Mark 5 golf for you. We've been given lots of gifts. And that's awesome, and I want to enjoy it in moderate. Don't do it.
No, it's just
do
a
it.
taste. But I need
Don't
have
do
you
it.
got a biscuit or something?
No.
Is there anything in here to eat
Well,
afterwards?
Not yet. No, not yet. There might be. Dude, that's not a good idea.
I appreciate that you sent me. It's called shit the bed. Martin.
What do you think's gonna happen? Anyone who knows this is a terrible idea. I'm gonna call an ambulance now. I'm just gonna call him in advance.
Oh, here it comes.
No, bad idea. Bad idea.
Oh, here it
Oh,
comes.
no, bad idea.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Hey.
That's
Hi,
hot.
yeah. My name's Marty. I have been down there before to your medical centre. My friend just had 12 out of 10 hot sauce. Yeah, on purpose.
Oh,
No, he ate it.
oh, Martin, stop it.
We're filming anyway, it doesn't matter. Should I bring him? Oh, he's drinking beer. Will that fix it? What kind of beer is it?
It's all shit.
What kind
All
of
it's
beer is
shit.
it?
It's just shit beer.
Yeah, shit beer. Shit beer.
Can we
Shit beer will fix it? All right, thanks.
I need a pickle chaser.
Yeah, no, the
you
snip's,
can-
the snip's
it's
fine.
getting
Thanks.
hotter.
It's healing up well.
I can't do any more, Martin. Can we? I'm not even joking.
One more.
Can we end
Bye.
the show?
Sorry,
I
got to
can't
go.
do
Bye.
anymore.
One more.
It's getting hotter. Why does it get
It's
hotter?
going to keep
Bunster?
getting hotter.
No, it's getting hotter still.
Beer's a terrible idea.
What's
got a
that?
cutter? Got a
no,
cutter?
No,
cutter?
Martin, that's the end.
No, it's
that's
this one.
for next week.
No, this one.
Martin.
This one's epic. Someone's paid some serious postage, and I want to respect that.
I
Because,
don't feel
dude,
good.
there's chips in here.
I don't feel good.
You're not going to feel good. You're going to feel terrible. You're going to have like hot sweats.
Oh,
and
it's getting
gonna,
hot
Yeah,
still.
you're going to have hot sweats and all
It's
sorts.
making
Where's
me
your
feel
knife?
all...
Where's your knife?
I don't know.
You had a knife. I need to open this.
It's warm beer. It tastes worse than cold beer.
There's cold beer in the fridge, mate.
What fridge?
My fridge. Where's this? I need to open this. Ah, there's a knife. Thanks, man. This is going to fix
Is
it.
anyone sick of wasting the internet yet?
Always cut towards yourself. I mean, away from yourself.
Oh, it's getting
It's
hotter.
going to get hotter for ages.
Why does it do that?
It's going to put out the fire. Don't worry.
Oh, it's getting hotter.
Don't worry about it. I'm trying to do this fast to rescue you, man.
That tastes like ass.
Yeah, it does. Well, no, the hot sauce doesn't, but hot sauce
No,
generally yes,
the
tastes
beer.
like ass.
The beer tastes
Oh, thank
like
you. There's a card in here with
Oh,
poos
it's
on it.
getting hotter still.
I need to thank you too for years of entertainment. Here's a selection of snacks that Washington State are known for. Dude, snacks with a poo on the card. Snacks, dude. What a lead. Look at this.
Please give me some food.
You got a wanker plate.
Oh, it's still
It's
getting
so
hotter.
good. Yeah, it's going to get hotter for ages.
I'm not even joking. I need to stop.
Oh, dude. No,
Oh, it's getting
look at
hot. How can
this.
it get hot after
Look
so
at
long?
this. Epic.
How
Dude, he fully hooked us up. Fully hooked us up. What are they?
Give me something, please.
Oh yeah, dude. Look, the original butter crunch toffee with almonds.
What's in there?
Whatever that is.
What are these, Martin?
Dude,
These are called Mountain. No, this is what I need.
No, I want these.
Oh, it's
Look,
still
dude.
getting hotter. Oh.
Chip snack pack. Look.
Oh, Martin,
snap pack.
please give me some.
Yeah,
now,
I'm gonna
please.
get you some good chips, dude.
Thank
from
you for
Washington
watching.
State. I told him not to. I said not to do it, didn't I?
I'm not even joking, man. It's getting
remember,
hotter and hotter.
It's going to keep burning badly.
No, but normally it hits
12
you.
out
It
of
doesn't
10.
get worse and worse
Yeah,
and
no,
worse.
those hot sauces are not to be meddled with. And some people love that stuff. What flavour do you want? Sea salt and vinegar? What, dude, honey barbecue. Honey puts out the fire.
Please.
Why don't you have the hot honey? That'll fix it. I'm going to have the same as you, because that's going to be exciting. Honey barbecue. Are they good? They're going to be good, aren't they? Can you even taste them through the fire? Ah! America knows how to chip.
Martin,
so does England.
who
Australia,
sent us
not so
that?
much.
Did you think whoever sent us
Yeah,
that?
there's a card, but I don't think there's a name in it. Oh yeah, Michael. Michael from Washington. That was one of the best hauls of stuff of random eat. And now we've got a random eat bag. Great Pacific Northwest chips, which I'm just so happy with this right now. I'm
This
happy I
week
didn't eat the hot
on
sauce.
random meat bag, honey barbecue potato chips. Thank you. Tasty, young.
Aren't they
great.
beautiful?
Highly recommended. We have so much shit the bed that if you buy some coasters here, we're going to throw some shit the bed or some other sauces into
people.
some random orders. Grab some coasters. There's a link down there.
What do you think this will make me do? A, shit the bed. B, shoot flaming kangaroos out my butt. C, shut my pants. Like, I give it to them for their humour.
Yeah.
It appeals to my juvenile sense of humour when it comes to these things. So, well done. This is cool. It's gluten-free as we use apple cider vinegar. Our orange and lime juice is squeezed fresh from local farms. Never trust a hot sauce with water as a main ingredient. It probably uses powdered ingredients.
It's hot.
Hi, I'm Renee Bunster. I made
Thank
the
you.
first batch of hot sauce after returning from holiday in Mexico. Good on you, Renee. Very cool. Very cool.
Bye, everyone.
See you later. He's still struggling. I'm loving it. These chips are off the head. I could eat 5 more of them. They're so good, but I won't.
It's coming.
Unicorn second.